What's up YouTube? What's up Breezy Babes? It's your girl Bree, aka Amé're, and I am back with another freaking video. And today's video is going to be tips and tricks on, I guess, like how to grow your YouTube channel and your social media platforms in 2022. First is the criteria. You have to go through a two-step verification. That's one. You have to have 0 community strikes, over 4,000 watch hours, and over 1,000 subscribers. Those are the 4 criteria that you have to reach or get done before you can get monetized on YouTube and start getting paid for YouTube. So I just wanted to say that before we get into this, so that everybody knows what they're getting into and what they're working towards. Is tips on YouTube. Really, it's not a lot of tips. The biggest tip would be consistency. Consistency and do content that you would want to watch. So when I say consistency, I don't mean like, oh, I'm about to post every 2 weeks, No, you need to post, especially if you're just starting out, you need to post or try to just post 2 times a week. Because I know back in, like, I want to say it was like 2019, I had over 4,000 watch hours, but I didn't have the 1,000 subscribers. I didn't reach the 1,000 subscribers threshold to be able to get monetized, but that's because I was so consistent. Like I was posting like 3-4 times a week. Like I was on it. Like I was coming up with videos. Like every time I would see a video and I'd be like, oh, I would watch that. Yeah, I would go and film that video like right then and there. Second, when I say do content that you would want to watch, I mean a lot of people want to attract people who are into the things that they are into, because on your channel you're going to be doing the things that you're into, like in vlogs, daily life videos, routines, stuff like that. So if it's a video that you wouldn't want to watch, why would you film it? Or if it's a video that you feel like is boring, don't just film it to get a video done and get a video out. Film it because it's a video that you are actually interested in doing, because 9 times out of 10, if you're interested in doing the video, you're going to put more effort and energy into the filming, the content, the lighting, like everything, editing. You're going to put more energy into it if it's something that you like doing. If you're just doing it to get views and watch hours and subscribers, it's not going to really do what you're trying to do. So those are the biggest 2 tips on YouTube. Editing software. So I use Superimpose X, Amé're, and CapCut. Those are my main ones. I didn't really too much care for Superimpose X. Like, it was complicated, it was annoying, it was hard, to take up too much storage, and I have the iPad mini, so I'm just like, I was editing on there. I edited probably like 2 or 3 videos on there, and I was having to delete everything off my iPad just to save a 11-minute long video. So that's that. CapCut is really good for like the pop-ups, the words, the titles, effects. I use CapCut for my trailer videos when it comes to my vlogs. That's the app that I use. A lot of people ask me what do I use for that. That's what I use. I'm gonna start using it more, or when I have scenes in my vlogs where I'm just sped up, like, and I have to put like the date, the time, or what I'm doing on it, I'll use CapCut and then put it into Amé're and just put it all together in Amé're. CapCut is not a bad editing software to edit your whole video on. I just personally don't think I would like doing it. So I think it's just because I'm used to iMovie, or I'm not sure exactly, but intro and outro. Intro and outro, you can pay people to make them. Don't make them too long. Don't make them too short to where they can't even see your social medias, because I know it's some people's videos that I've watched and I can't even read, like I don't have enough time to read their social medias, and I really like their content, so I will go follow them on social media, but the social media is not nowhere to be found. When you are doing that, make sure when you're doing your intro and outro, make sure you put your social medias in there. That's how people are going to stay connected with you. Like, say if you're doing like my subscribers or my followers control my life, they're not gonna know where or what to go to if you're not putting your social medias on your intro, your outro, your description box, all of that. So that's intro and outro. Like I said, you can pay people to make them. Me personally, my first couple of intros and outros was not all that. I've always made my intro and outros. I like doing it, that's why. Other than that, I would pay somebody to do it because I'm probably one of the laziest people you will ever meet. But I like to do it. Like, I like to see it come together. I like to put my own ideas in it. So that's why I do it. As far as intro and outro, I didn't use a bunch of different apps. You can literally use any editing app. It's a specific one that I use, but I can't think of the name right now. If I remember it, or if I can find it, I'll put it on the screen somewhere. But it's a specific app, and you have to pay for that app. Cameras are not essential. Like, you don't have to have a camera. You can literally use your phone. When I first started, I didn't get a camera like up until like a year ago. Around this time is when I got my first camera, and I've been doing YouTube for almost like 4 years, or just hit 4 years. So you literally don't have to have a camera. You can vlog on your phone. You can make videos on your phone. There's nothing wrong with not having a camera. It's not mandatory that you have a camera. So don't get discouraged or feel like you cannot do YouTube because you don't have a camera, or you don't have the money to go get a camera, or your parents won't buy you a camera. You can do them videos on your phone. That's what I did for a long time. Even now, I still will use, like, if my camera dies, I will use my phone. If I forget my camera at home, I will use my phone. There's nothing wrong with using your phone. As far as cameras, the 3 cameras I use are the Canon EOS Rebel T6, the Canon EOS M50 M2, and the GoPro Hero 9. Those are the 3 cameras that I have. I'm filming on the Canon EOS M50 M2. That's the camera. I like this camera. I actually love this camera. It's easy to navigate. It's easy to figure out how to use when you first get it. It's not hard. The GoPro gave me some trouble. It gave me a lot of trouble. So, but I got it as a beginner camera because I want to get comfortable with having the camera out in public before I go buy this big camera, and I'm uncomfortable. Like, say if I'm uncomfortable in public, then I just wasted my money because now I'm only going to be shooting videos at home with this camera. Titles. What I do for titles is I will, if I say it's a certain video I do and I want to use a certain title, I'll go look it up on YouTube to see if there are videos like the video that I'm putting out, or if the title is like a searchable title, or a title that people use, or a title that people search up. I'll do that. And if it's like, you know, if you type in something that doesn't have what you're looking for, like, YouTube will show you like cats and dogs, like the most random stuff. So if you search it up and it's like people, if you search that title up and you see people who do the same type of content as you, or more than one person, then use that title. If not, change the title, shorten it, take words out, add words in. Your titles don't have to be extremely long. Just pretty much say what video it is, because if I'm looking for morning routines, then I want to see morning routines. I don't want to see what I do every day in the morning. Like, I'm not going to search that up. I'm going to search up morning routines. So background music is kind of like, I wouldn't say mandatory, but it helps, because say you have a clip that's sped up, nobody wants to sit there and just watch that. Like, literally, like, put the music in there. Don't be lazy. Like, as far as the different types of background music, don't get copywritten. Do not get copywritten, because they will tell you when you upload that video, before you make it public, that video is copywritten. Upload all your videos private before you public them, because you have to add your thumbnails, do your description, do your titles, all of that. And you want to go over it to make sure you didn't make any errors, typos, any of that. Background music, it makes the video a little bit better, because if somebody is like showing me a clip of them getting their hair done and it's nothing there, it's just pure silence, I'm gonna skip through it to see the final result, because now I don't want to watch it, because now I'm bored. computers. I don't know what version of the MacBook I have, but I have a MacBook. It's the version that came out in 2020. The version that came out in 2020 or the year before that, the newest one around that time. That's the one that I have, and it is the rose gold one. You don't need a computer. You don't have to have a computer. You don't need a MacBook. Like, you don't have to. You can edit on your phone. I use my iPad and my computer to edit, but you can edit on your phone. I've used iMovie up until the end of 2020 to edit on my phone because I didn't have my computer yet. So I was editing on my phone. It's the same thing as iMovie on the computer. The computer, iMovie is a little bit different. It's a little bit harder to work. It took me a minute, like 2 months, to learn how to work it. So in that 2 month span, I literally was not posting on YouTube. I was getting so frustrated. I was opening my computer every single day to try to figure out how to work iMovie on the computer, and I could not get it. So yeah, it'll probably be easier, especially if you're a beginner, to start recording on your phone and editing on your phone. You don't have to jump straight into the computers and the cameras. Time management. You have to have good time management because, of course, me personally, I have horrible time management. I done been up till 3, 4 in the morning editing videos. I done been up to 3, 4 in the morning filming videos and all of that. But you want to make sure you get your sleep, because then you're gonna have low energy. Like, you're gonna be tired. You're not gonna want to do it. You're gonna be like, this activity, like me doing YouTube, is causing me to not get no sleep, so I'm not gonna do it. Or I'm gonna post not even say that, like, oh, I'm gonna post this week. Say you post this week, but you're super tired, so now you're sleeping the rest of your week trying to make up for those hours that you was up all night doing this one video, when you could just get better time management. I understand that some people are in school, but like, say you want to take a nap, say you want to go with your friends, say you want to go party, you want to go do this, film that video before you go. Like, film that video before you go, because in the end it's going to be beneficial, because now it's like, okay, I filmed my video and now I can go have fun. Like, you don't have to go do that and then once you get home or once you wake up be like, oh, now I gotta film or edit this video, because now you're going to be drowsy and lazy and procrastinating and a whole bunch of other stuff, when you could have just did that first and then did what you wanted to do. Especially if YouTube is something that you really want to do, or something that you really take serious. Time management is something that you need to have. Like, you hear a lot of YouTubers say, like, you rarely get sleep doing this, but that's because a lot of YouTubers, like, are in college or in high school, have jobs, have businesses, like, so you just gotta work it in there. Time management, like, or say you get free time and you're like, okay, I'm about to go with my friends, or I'm about to go with my boyfriend, or I'm about to sit on my phone, scroll on TikTok. No, do that video and then do what you want to do, because now you don't have to worry about it and you then got it out the way. Other social medias. So as far as TikTok, this is what we're going to start with. As far as TikTok, I can't really give you tips on how to get to the threshold on TikTok. Is 10K. You must be 18 and a citizen in the United States to get paid on TikTok. But as far as TikTok, I can't really say how I hit that threshold. I made a video that a lot of people didn't really care for, because I was 17 at the time and they got to coming at me. So then I woke up one day and I had 17K followers on TikTok. So I was like, okay. But yeah, for a while after that on TikTok, I was like, my views and my comments and my likes was coming from, oh, you're so pretty, you're so pretty, you're so pretty. Once I became a creator on TikTok, that was out the window. TikTok was like, you're gonna work for this money, we're paying you, you're gonna work for this money. So now I had to figure out a way. So I'm just thinking, like, why, at first I'm like, why are my videos not blowing up how they used to, like, da, da, da. Then I realized I had to start posting relatable content. Like, even if it's not something that you go through, because who would want to post your business on social media anyways? Like, even if it's not something that you go through or have went through, if you're an 18-year-old and you know that college is stressful and car notes and payments and paying your own phone bill and stuff like that, your parents are no longer doing it. Say it's a sound that you can make something about that too, then make that, because everybody knows once you hit 18 it gets a little bit harder than 17. So yeah, just post relatable content. that's pretty much it. You have to be consistent on there too. Like, I remember at a point in time I was posting 30 videos a day, and I was making bank, like more money than I had ever made. I was posting 30 videos a day. I made sure I got them 30 videos out a day, and all 30 of them was just blowing up. But that's because I was so consistent. It was a lot of comments. Like, I was getting a lot of comments from, oh, I see you, like, this is my 10th time seeing you on my For You page. That's good because I'm making my money. As far as Instagram, you kind of got to be careful. You cannot use broken hashtags. You cannot say nothing about politics. It's a lot of stuff you can't do on Instagram because they will shadow ban your account. Even though they claim that they don't shadow ban people, they shadow ban people. If your account is rapidly doing numbers, they will shadow ban you, thinking that you are a robot. So you have to be careful with that. But as far as Instagram, like, if you're consistent on all your platforms, your followers from TikTok and your subscribers from YouTube, they're all going to come rolling in because they want to keep up with you and see what you're doing, or they just like your personality or anything. So you really have to be consistent on everything. Like, that's the main thing, is be consistent on everything. Promoting, you need to promote yourself. It don't matter if you gotta post that same video. Like, say you post a YouTube video and you got a screenshot of it and you put in a link. If you gotta post that link and that screenshot of your thumbnail 5 times a day to get people to go watch it, eventually they're gonna click on it because they're gonna be like, okay, why does she keep posting this? Like, what is so interesting about this video that she or he keeps posting? So you literally, like, you have to promote yourself. Like, you have to believe in yourself before anybody else is gonna believe in you, because ain't nobody gonna give you your ideas, ain't nobody gonna start your business for you, ain't nobody gonna run your channel for you, nothing. You have to start somewhere. So you have to start with yourself. Like, if you're promoting yourself, you're promoting yourself. Like, shoot, I remember it was a couple times I was in an airport and the latest video I had, I would be airdropping it to people in the airport. Airdropping the screenshot of my latest thumbnail. Any phone, it didn't matter. Like, I was airdropping it, like, and it was a couple people that declined it, of course, but it was a lot of people who was accepting it. Like, airdrop that link when you in public, when you on a freeway, when you in the mall, when you in any public environment. Airdrop your links. Like, promote yourself. It don't matter if you gotta get YouTube business cards made and pass them out while you go to work, while you at school, anything. Like, send your videos to people in your contacts. Like, okay, you got friends, you got family members, boyfriend, girlfriend, parents, all of that. Send that thumbnail or send that link to people and be like, hey, I just posted a new video and can you post it on your story? Like, it's not that hard. Like, especially if people genuinely support you, and that's another way you're gonna see who genuinely supports you, by who supports what you want to do. Like, you know, especially if you're just starting out and the people that you're around know that you're just starting out and they don't care. Like, it doesn't kill nobody to post a thumbnail or a link on their story. So if they just have a reason as to why they can't, then you'll know. Like, but if you have genuine people around you, they're going to repost it, they're going to share it. Sometimes they're even going to repost it, share it, and all of that other stuff. Like it, comment on it, without you even having to tell them to. So that's another thing. Just promote yourself, put yourself out there. Kind of get out of your comfort zone, because then you'll realize a lot of stuff that you like that you thought that you didn't like. Especially YouTube helped. YouTube kind of did that for me, because it's a lot of stuff that I was like, I would never do that. Like, I'm not doing that, and I ended up doing it. Like, so behind YouTube, a lot of people don't know. Like I said before, you rarely get sleep. The watch hours are hard to get. Not necessarily hard, but if you're not really putting in the effort, it's gonna get hard. That's really it. Like, you have to work for where you want to be at. Sometimes it's a couple YouTubers that I done seen, like, people just fell in love with them off of their first, second video and they blew up and they got it easy. But it's not like that for everybody. Everybody is a different situation. So you need to put in the work. Sometimes you are gonna have sleepless nights. Sometimes you are gonna be editing for a while. I know me, when I edit vlogs, it probably takes me about 5 to 6 hours to edit a weekly vlog, A daily vlog probably takes me like 3-4 hours, and my hauls and sit down videos probably take me about 2 hours. The videos be about probably, like my sit down videos probably be no longer than 20-25 minutes, and it still takes me that long because I'm going through and doing every detail. Like I'm going through and putting background music, I'm going through and editing out clips of me rambling, I'm going through and editing out meaningless clips. Like I'm going through and doing every little detail, like to the T, because then that's when people are going to start watching you more. I had to learn that. Before, I low-key was just throwing my videos together and putting them up, like just to get stuff out there. And now I realized that once I start putting a lot of effort into editing and investing in myself when it came to YouTube, that people were watching me more because the videos weren't so long and dragged out and boring. Like I believe a lot of people, I'm not sure if this is true, but I believe a lot of people try to do videos over 11 minutes because I don't think you can get paid for videos under 11 minutes. So a lot of people try to do the 11-minute videos or whatever, but you don't have to. Like once you get to where you want to be and you have a good subscriber count and you have a good amount of people watching you, you could do like little videos, like nail vlog be like 7-8 minutes, hair vlog, getting your hair done, a couple minutes, just to give them content that they want to see, because you know that they like seeing that content. But until you get to where you want to be, you need to be putting in your all. Like you need to be putting in the hokey pokey, like your left arm, your right arm, your left hand, your right hand, your left leg, your right foot, all of that. You need to be putting all of that in, because that's how you're going to see growth and improvement out of your channel. So I believe that's all I have for this video. Oh wait, I'm sorry y'all. Somebody asked me on TikTok live the other day, so I'm going to answer this question. Somebody asked me, how do I deal with negative comments? I ignore it. I don't read them. Like, I'll delete it, I'll block you, I won't read it. Or say it's a video, because you know, once one person says something, everybody jump on the bandwagon. Like somebody could be like, oh, your lace lifting, somebody else see it, now everybody commenting that. So if I see that 1 or 2 or 3 people said something negative, I won't even go back to that video and read them comments. Like I'll probably go look at my video because I don't care what y'all say, but I'm not about to go read them comments, because if I know y'all saying negative stuff, why would I want to see negative stuff? Or I just delete it. A lot of comments I just delete. Even if I leave it there, I'm gonna ignore them. I'll love the comments so you know I seen it, but I don't care. You just really gotta learn how to not let it get to you and have thick skin, because for a while y'all was eating me up. Y'all was eating me up, all of my comments on TikTok, on Instagram, all of that. But I got to the point where it was just like, whether I'm doing something y'all like or not, it's gonna be that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that 10 out of a million people who got something negative to say. If you think I'm about to be worried about them little 10 people when all the rest of these people got something positive to say about me, why focus on the negative when it's more positive? So yeah, now that's all I have for this video. If you guys like this video and like this video, comment down below what you guys want to see next. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get notified when I post. Share my videos, tell a friend, tell a friend. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Bye, breezy babes.